the fastest growing company in the entire network marketing industry. How big is the network marketing industry, Nodder? How many billions?
It's over $220 billion. Perfect
All right,
math.
so a couple $200 billion industries that we are absolutely crushing and just getting started. So welcome aboard to everyone who has joined LiveGood this week. It's been another big week. And for those of you who are listening to us for the first time, let me fix that a little bit. Welcome. You really could not have picked a better time to take a look at an opportunity than right now with LiveGood, with all the excitement, all the momentum, all the amazing life-changing products that we continue to roll out. This really is just the beginning. So we're going to share that with you today. My name is Ben Glinsky, founder and CEO of LiveGood. I've got my three co-founders on the line with me today. I'm going to let them say hello, and we're going to jump right in. We've got our Director of Field Development, Nodder Kazan.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Cutoff Zoom.
Our Director of Product Education, Lisa Goodkin.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us.
And our Director of Product Development, Dr. Ryan Goodkin.
Hey, welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining.
Awesome. So again, fastest growing company, 2.5 years old, and just shattering all records in the network marketing industry. Make a long story short, usually I kind of tell my whole story, but about 6 years ago, I walked away from the network marketing industry. That's really been my life for the last 25 years. I mean, started as a distributor, built some big organizations, moved into software, consulting, business development, product development, business ownership, all that stuff. But about 5-6 years ago now, I completely walked away, didn't want really anything to do with it anymore. I didn't like seeing 99% of people in the network marketing industry losing money every single month, every year, and just seeing all these companies making a product for $5, $6, $8 and selling it for 60, 80, even over 100 just to pay a few people at the top of a compensation plan. So again, about 6 years ago, I decided it wasn't for me anymore. Just morally and ethically, I didn't feel good about being part of it. And so I walked away. And at the same time, Nodder, our Director of Field Development, and myself have been in the industry together for a long time. Very good friends. We talk a lot about business, about family, about life. And every time I talk to him, he would remind me we've got to do the Costco model that is now LiveGood. We called it the Costco model. In fact, if you look on my computer, the folder for LiveGood is still called Costco. Just how I have it. Haven't changed it. But that model, that idea, that concept was that we can bring people the highest quality products on the planet, do a membership model like Costco, and offer them those products for just a few dollars above cost so people can actually afford to get healthy, stay healthy without having to spend an arm and a leg to do it. Because that was one of the biggest challenges in the network marketing industry, is that, not only are people losing money, but they can't even afford to be on the product regardless of how good the product is. Nobody's going to continue to spend $80 or $100 on a single product. And at the same time, that single product isn't going to be enough to give them everything that they need, everything they're lacking in their diet, everything that they're not getting out of their food. And so the model just doesn't work. And that's what we're seeing now more than ever. I mean, really, this has been a trend that's been going on the last several years, where all these companies who are selling overpriced products are losing volume, losing momentum. I mean, buying habits have shifted. People are moving away from expensive, overpriced things, more towards affordability and value. And so about 2.5 years ago, we launched LiveGood. The rest is history. I already told you what we're doing. Fastest growing company in the world. And we're just getting started. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to my good friend, our Director of Field Development, Nodder. Man, I got a hair like hanging right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. All right, it was very annoying. To talk about the timing and positioning that we're in right now and why it's so perfect for what we're doing. I mean, it really just everything in the world, not just in business, not just with health and wellness, but really everything is just lining up perfectly for what we're doing, and just it really makes perfect sense when you understand what's going on in the economy, what's going on in society, what's going on everywhere, why we're growing as fast as we are. When a lot of companies out there continue to struggle and lose volume. And for those of you guys who don't know Nodder, I mean, this guy is a legend when it comes to network marketing. He's been involved in every aspect of the industry. He's helped a lot of companies go from zero to billions of dollars. He's helped a lot of individuals be able to reach top ranks in their companies, brought to market a lot of compensation plans, products, all that stuff. But more importantly than all of that is he is all about seeing you guys win and helping you get results. I mean, the guy answers his phone, responds to text. He's on like 12 Zooms a day with our organizations and groups all over the world. Just an awesome individual. Super excited to have him. And again, when it comes to business, the guy knows what he's talking about. That's why we're having him talk about the timing and positioning right now. With that, Director of Field Development, Nodder Kazan. What's going on, man?
How's it going, young man? How you doing? The hair is gone there? Everything good?
Did you see it? It was, I don't know. It was like,
well, you're blessed to have
I just
her.
didn't want, I didn't care as much. It was annoying the crap out of me, but I didn't want it to look weird because then everyone focuses on, you know, when there's like a fly going around, like that's what people look at. So I just wanted to make sure there's no distractions and you guys are getting all the powerful info on this call today. So Nodder, take it away.
Thank you, my brother. Well, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I want to thank Ben really quick. I had the honor and pleasure of meeting him about 25 years ago. I was involved in the side hustle. My wife and I, Melissa, were looking for to make some extra money on the side. And I was the luckiest guy on the planet to recruit this young man in that side hustle. There's a saying in network marketing, home-based business, that some guys or some gals, you just sign them up and you duck. You just get out of their way and you duck. And let me tell you, this guy was one of them. Never seen a guy work so hard, so focused. And he did everything right. You know, being at the right place at the right time, keeping integrity, the main thing that I believe. And look what happened. Built some of the biggest organizations, have generated hundreds of millions of dollars in volume as a rep. Then, as he shared with you, went into ownership. So when he walked away from the network marketing industry, which allowed me to meet him, it did kind of hurt, but it made a lot of sense. So I'm so thankful for him to come back and bless over 1.8 million people with the revolution that we call LiveGood, ladies and gentlemen. So Ben, I want to thank you. And just to be clear, he wasn't sitting around eating bonbons and watching Netflix when he retired from network marketing. This gentleman owns multiple businesses. He played his cards very, very right. And I kind of call him the market forecaster. And that's where the timing comes in. So Ben, brother, I want to thank you for coming back to network marketing, and another 1.8 million people want to thank you for coming back to network marketing, because finally every day people can get healthy, stay healthy, and do it in an affordable way with the highest quality, lowest price. So thank you again. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nodder Kazan. I'm honored to be here to share the timing with you. Let's look at what's going on in our marketplace. Can you believe it was 5 years ago when we all got locked up? Well, what happened during that lockup? A lot of people realized that, oh my goodness, I should take supplementation. But one of the other things that it helped us to get to 1.8 million people, happy members in record-breaking time, is it changed people's buying habits. People became better shoppers. I mean, for heaven's sake, there are TV shows called Extreme Couponers. I have 5 children. I happen to be in youth ministry, so we're around young people a lot. Just a few short years ago, we would take the kids, chaperoning them, go to the mall. Kids would walk in, save their money, maybe do chores or whatever, save their money, and they would go to the store and buy something. Same category, same demographic of kids. If I take them to the mall today, you know what they'll do? They'll look at a product, they get on their phone, they look at the price, they buy it elsewhere. That's people's buying habits shifting. So you look at that. Let's what's happening in the marketplace. You got companies like Amazon. 220 million people, ladies and gentlemen, are paying Amazon $14.95 a month. So if you overpay for a product, you get free shipping out of it. Let's talk about Costco that Ben shared with you. Costco is a club membership in the US. If you want to save money on milk, you got to buy 2 gallons. You want to save money on ketchup, you got to buy 5 pounds of ketchup. But guess what? 110 million people are paying Costco $9.95 a month. So like I said, if they want to save money on milk, they got to buy 2 gallons. That most of the time they end up throwing away the other one. So people's buying habits shifting. People are all going toward the club membership. And now that's what's going on to the traditional network marketing companies. Great companies, as Ben shared with you. We met through it. Amazing people, a lot of great products. But the old way of doing it and making it for 10 and selling it for 100, due to the fact that people's buying habits have shifted, is over. That's why you see Costco exploding. That's why you see people are shopping. And ladies and gentlemen, just because we put 1.8 million people in a record-breaking time in this company, that was because of people's buying habits shifting. The next wave that's coming, that we're getting ready to ride that wave, and Ben is an amazing surfer. It's all about timing, and that's what you're here for. There will be a day that every time you go to your doctor, they're going to ask you to bring your LiveGood subscriptions or orders. That's how we're going to become a household name, because the days of overpaying for nutritional products, so maybe some people on top of some comp plan will get paid on it, is over. Back to you, brother.
Boom. You got it. And that's exactly what's happening. I mean, you look at some of the biggest companies in the entire network marketing industry for the past 40, 50, 100 years. I mean, you look at Herbalife since the 80s, they've been absolutely dominating. And just this year alone, they're down over 50%. You look at their stock value. You look at Nu Skin. You look at USANA. You look at Manitech. You look at these companies who are publicly traded who have to show their financials, and all of them are down over 50% just in the last 12 months. And it makes sense. And at the same time, when people's buying habits are shifting, people are looking for value. They're looking for high quality at a low price. They're not looking for low quality at a high price. That model is broken and it's not coming back. And just one of the biggest reasons that we're growing as fast as we are. It absolutely makes sense. And that's exactly what we're doing, bringing you the highest quality, cleanest, purest, USDA certified organic supplements and offering them at just a few dollars above cost. Let me give you a couple examples here. I had my sample products. We're doing some videos, making some comparison stuff, but so here's one. This is, you might have heard of AG1. This is a greens product. It's not organic. They don't even tell you how much of the ingredients are actually in the product, so you don't even know what you're buying, and they're selling it for $99. Probably cost them $8 to make. This is our higher quality, USDA certified organic, meaning it's the highest quality, premium ingredients that money can buy, that the world produces. It probably costs us, I mean, it does. It costs us a little over $12 to make compared to this product that's cheap. And we're selling it for $18 to our members. It's a few dollars above cost. All USDA certified ingredients. We show you exactly what's in the product. That's the LiveGood difference. Again, highest quality, lowest price. And once people see that, and I love saying this, once you see that, you can't unsee it. Nobody is going to go back to spending $60, $80, $100 on a product when they could get a better one, literally the best one on the market for a quarter of the price. And that's exactly what we're doing. And that's why we're the fastest growing company in the entire $200 billion plus nutritional supplement wellness industry, while all these other companies, whether they're network marketing or not, are continuing to use this old broken business model and losing volume. And it doesn't work. It's not fair. People aren't getting value. They're not getting helped. And yeah, just really cool stuff that we're doing. So with that, let's go out to our Director of Product Education, Lisa Goodkin, to kind of introduce you guys to these products, tell you what our mission is, why we're doing what we're doing, why we're so passionate about it. And when you guys know Lisa, I mean, she really is a perfect representation, example, poster child of what we're all about, because you see a lot of company owners, you see a lot of businesses. I mean, probably I would argue that most companies like this one, whoever these guys are, like this one, whoever these guys are, you don't even know who's behind the company. And most of them are corporately owned, meaning they're owned by investors or big corporations or companies who probably aren't even using the products because they've got hundreds of other products that they're trying to put on the shelves and sell at different places. So when the difference here is that we don't make these products necessarily to sell. Yes, we're making them available to you guys at a few dollars above cost. We make these products to use, to get results with. And every single one of us you're hearing from today, we're the four owners of this company. There are no other owners. There's no investors. There's no big giant corporation. It's us. We make these products to use them, and we're using every single one of them every single day. And so it's really cool because when you look at Lisa, I mean, you look at a lot of doctors. I mean, over 40% of doctors are overweight or obese. And these are the people that most of us are listening to for health advice. I mean, Dr. Ryan and I, who you'll meet here in a second, we posted a few of those videos. We went to this doctor convention where companies are selling products, non-organic, toxic, pesticide packed products to doctors to go sell in their clinics and their practices. It's absolutely crazy what's going on out there. So not only are we passionate about putting the highest quality supplements into our bodies, but passionate about educating you guys and teaching you guys what to avoid, what to look for. And that's exactly what Lisa is all about, helping you guys understand that and really just get a little bit more power and knowledge when you go out there, and know what you're putting in your body, know if it's good or bad, and really know how to maximize your health. So with that, our awesome Director of Product Education, Lisa Goodkin.
Thank you, Ben. Yes, education is key. You guys, that's what I love most. I'm going to start off, or if you don't know, if you're just learning from me, that's what I love most. I love educating you guys because it is powerful. It really is. I just want to start off by reading this so I can give you guys a little food for thought while I'm talking. I read this the other day. I just really liked it. Hospitals aren't healthcare. They're where you go when it's too late. Most people think the hospital is where you go to get healthy. It's not. It's where you go when your body is already in crisis. What fills hospital beds? Not accidents, not rare diseases, mostly complications from diabetes, heart disease, hypertension, obesity, autoimmune conditions, and cancer. Most of it is preventable. But the system waits. It waits until you're sick enough for drugs, injections, surgeries. No one's reversing your condition. They're just managing it. This isn't healthcare. It's sick care. $1 trillion machine that profits from your decline. Real healthcare starts before you get sick, in your kitchen, on your plate, with your habits, and with your mindset. If you want to avoid the hospital, you need a different path. And I love that so much because that's a lot what I talk about is you have got to invest in your healthcare. You have got to be in the driver's seat. Otherwise, the decline is going to happen and you are going to be that one that ends up that sick one in the hospital just trying to be managed, right? Not fixed. It's too late. So taking healthcare into your own hands has to do with a lot what we call the 7 pillars of health. Now, this is not like we use our own 7 pillars of health. We've done a training on it. This is something the pillars that we believe. But one of the biggest ones is supplementation. Supplementation is by far the easiest pillar, right? Of course, there's diet, there's exercise, there's stress, there's sleep, there's hydration. All of this, though, really has to start with your body feeling good, right? And supplementation is the easiest one. You take a pill, voila. But the problem, the biggest barrier has always been cost. Supplements have always costed, high quality supplements, put it that way, have always costed a fortune. I'm talking average $50 a supplement. You're supposed to take many of them. You're supposed to take them every day. You're supposed to take them for the rest of your life because you don't want to be on a medication. You don't want to end up in the hospital, right? So by the time you've accumulated your supplements, you're spending $300 a month, and that's just on yourself. That's not your loved one. That's not your children. That's not your friends, your family, one person. So what we wanted to do with LiveGood is we wanted to change the system. We wanted to bring high quality supplements, but at prices that everybody can afford. And we just do that by not marking them up, right? By not paying out big fees, by not, we have very low overhead, right? So everybody wears multiple hats in this company. We do a lot of random jobs ourselves to make this possible. So, I need you guys to check out our website. We have so many different supplements. We have started with just maybe like 7. I don't even know where we're at today. You've got to look. We continue to add and add and add, and that's what we're going to do because we want to bring products that make a difference in your health. And these are products for everybody. If you look at them, they're products that everybody should take. And I'm constantly asked, I'm not taking supplements. Where do I start? And I love the question and I hate the question at the same time because I want to say you start with them all. But I understand that's a little aggressive. So I have to scale it back. And I always bring up, we start with our daily essentials pack. That's your magnesium. That's your vitamin D. That's your multivitamin. Guys, these are things that we've all heard of. This is nothing fancy. This is real stuff. We all need to be taking it. We are not getting the nutrients from our diet. No matter how healthy your diet is, between the farming practices, between herbicides, pesticides, fungicides, between toxins that we breathe in that make our bodies not absorb nutrients, whatever it is, we are not getting what we need. We need to be on these. Then you have factor 4, our potent anti-inflammatory. We all know about omegas, right? Fish oil. I'm sure you've heard your doctor say that you need to take that. But then when you look at this factor 4, it's not just your omegas. We wanted to pull together 4 very potent ingredients that help with inflammation, help with cardiovascular health. And that's your omegas, your turmeric, your CoQ10, and your garlic. That's all in one. I've had so many people reach out to me like, oh my God, this is amazing. I was actually taking all 4 of those. And here you have it all in one. We try to make these combination things. I'll point out also about our multivitamin. I get this question honestly at least 3 times a day. What do we have for eye health? It's in our multivitamin. First of all, you need the vitamins in the multivitamin for eye health, especially vitamin A, but we have lutein and zeaxanthin. When you send me what you're taking for eye health, that's exactly what it is. But we've put it in our multivitamin. So you don't have to take a separate eye health supplement. We're doing these things to help you out. Same thing with our creatine. If you've heard about creatine, you probably thought it was only just for muscle building, but the research is coming up more and more and more and more about the benefits of it for brain health. And the newest one that just came out was about how it helps depression. I mean, it's amazing what it does. And it's a supplement for everybody, but we don't just do creatine. We've added HMB, which just helps with muscle recovery. So simple little combinations that we're doing to help things, to help you not have to take so many, although it does seem like a lot. But again, go through, check out all of our products. I'm always here to answer questions. Again, education is really what I'm passionate about, because if I just told you to take something, the likeliness of you staying on it and doing it, it's very unlikely. But if I'm telling you why you need to take something, the importance of it, and why you need to stay on it, and what you compare it with, or I call them stacks, what you stack it with, you're going to do it because you now know what you need to do. You know what you're going to get from it. And then you start to do it, and then you start to feel good. And when you start to feel good, you look good. And when you start to do all that, you want to exercise, and then you want to eat healthy. So this leads into the pillars I started with. Supplementation as number 1, you lead into all of the other ones. So I'm always here to help you guys. Yeah, back to you, Ben.
Awesome. I'm writing that down because I'm going to elaborate on it for a second. So funny. So I did. So we've been, man, for those of you who don't know, I mean, we are just absolutely getting our name out there everywhere. We got our TV ads going. We got radio ads going. We got podcasters, influencers, social media, YouTube, everything out there, just pushing LiveGood and making people not making people, but getting them to understand. Because once people see it, they can't unsee it. But another thing that we're doing is, like, we've been asked, because of our growth, because of our momentum, because of our success, fastest growing company in the entire supplement space, one of the fastest growing companies in business ever. So I was actually on a business podcast yesterday that's going to be aired, I guess, or played on the radio next week, or on podcasts. We'll put it out for you guys to listen to as well. But it's funny that you mentioned the kind of the cycle, because there's a lot that goes into being healthy. It's not just supplements. Supplements are actually the easiest part of it. But it's about what you eat, what you put in your body. It's about getting good sleep. It's about exercising and just doing the right thing. The supplements, yes, they're a big part of it, but they're such an easy part of it. And it's just like Lisa said, I mean, it's all a cycle. You start taking supplements, you start feeling better. So you want to exercise. You start exercising, and guess what? When you exercise, you sleep better because your body is tired and it needs that rest. A lot of people don't realize that they're not getting good sleep because their body isn't tired. It hasn't done anything all day. And so it's such a good cycle. And then you start eating well, and then you're supplementing, and then you're exercising, and then you're sleeping well, and everything comes together and everything works. And it all starts with something so easy as supplementation. And so first of all, before I forget, Lisa, can you please email me that quote? I had chills when you're reading it. It was so powerful, because you guys need to hear that more. So we're going to make a video out of it. But that was awesome. Great find. But Lisa's talking about some of our products, our multivitamin, guys, that has what was it for the eye, zeaxanthin, and the other one?
Lutein and zeaxanthin.
Yeah, I mean, and you'll hear from Dr. Ryan in a second. Like 90% of multivitamins just have the basics in it. And ours has everything, highest quality, purest, cleanest multivitamin. Most high quality multivitamins out there are 30 or 40 bucks. This is $9.95 per member, something all of us need. None of us are getting everything we need out of our daily diets. We need to bridge those nutritional gaps with a high quality multivitamin like what we have with LiveGood. Also, she's talking about our other fundamental products like magnesium. Did you know magnesium is responsible for over 300 chemical reactions in the body. Literally, no exaggeration, every single thing, every bodily function that our bodies do depends on magnesium to function correctly. If we're not getting enough magnesium, and most of us are not out of our daily diet, stuff isn't going to work right. So if you've got migraines, if you've got cramps, if you've got digestive issues, if you've got sleep issues, I mean, over 300 things, there's a very good chance it's just as simple as you're not getting enough magnesium in your daily diet. This is $8.95 for the highest quality ultra magnesium complex in the world. Less than 30 cents a day for something all of us absolutely need, most of us are not getting enough of, and could very realistically change your life. This one product alone. Take this for 30 days. Take it for 60 days, and I promise you, you are never gonna want to stop. It is so simple, yet so powerful. $8.95. And third, our vitamin D3 with K2. Protect that immune system. Why do you think wintertime is when people get sick? It's flu season, because we're not getting enough direct sunlight, meaning vitamin D. It's the sunshine vitamin. And that's why it's compromising our immune system. Most people are not getting enough vitamin D. We need to supplement with a high quality vitamin D. This is just $8.50. You get these three products, all three, not each, all three for $27. 27 bucks, less than $1 a day for our daily essentials pack, our multivitamin, magnesium, and vitamin D. All three, 27 bucks, less than $1 a day. Just such a no-brainer to really just do the basics. I mean, that is so simple, but very realistically could help you feel so much better. And then once you really understand that and you want to try it, we'll talk about some more, but our essential aminos, our super greens we talked about, our super reds, best cardiovascular health product ever created, our factor 4 best anti-inflammatory product. Every sickness and disease stems from inflammation. Guys, this has 4 of the most powerful anti-inflammatory ingredients all in one. Fish oil, garlic, CoQ10, and curcumin. Try to combine those two all in one. You'd literally have to buy 2, 3, or 4 different products to get everything you get in this one bottle of Factor 4. And that's just, I mean, what I mentioned, 7 of our like 30 products. I mean, there's a reason we're growing as fast as we are. There's a reason that people are continuing to buy these products every single month. I mean, at other companies, you get one product for 99 bucks. Here, all 7 of those ones I just mentioned, $99 for all 7. That's our ultimate wellness pack. That's the Live Good difference. All right, let's hear from our awesome director of product development, the guy that makes all of these amazing products. And like I mentioned, I mean, this is the coolest thing because Dr. Ryan makes these products for himself and his family to use because they need them. We all need them, which is completely opposite of what most companies do when they're manufacturing nutritional supplements. They look for, first of all, the quality doesn't matter because they're trying to maximize profits, but they look for buzzwords out there that they can throw in there to try to get people excited about buying them, like acai berry, resveratrol, goji berry, whatever it may be, product of the week, spirulina. And those ingredients are great. And we have them in all of our products. Spirulina, highest quality USDA certified organic. I mean, it's the most nutrient-dense superfood in the world, and it's in our super greens in the highest form, premium quality spirulina. So we have all those ingredients, but again, it's not just one single ingredient that's going to change your life. It's a combination of getting healthy. But more importantly than that, you know, when Dr. Ryan formulates these products, he focuses so much time, effort, energy on making a product that absolutely works. But just as importantly, and again, something that most companies don't even think about, is not just what goes in the product, but what stays out of it. And that's why all of our ingredients are USDA certified organic, super clean, pure, healthy, premium, and there's no toxins, there's no heavy metals, there's no chemicals, there's no pesticides, there's nothing in any of these products that Dr. Ryan doesn't want to put in his body and doesn't want any of us to put in our bodies. And that's very different than a lot of companies out there, because a lot of companies will make a good product and then they'll put some non-organic or artificial flavoring or some other stuff in there that really, in many cases, completely offsets even the benefits of the good ingredients. So just another thing that really separates us from every other company out there, and another reason that we're growing as fast as we are. And on top of that, a lot of companies can claim that they're organic. I mean, I found a product called Organic Greens that didn't have a single organic ingredient in it. And when you talk to the company, when you ask them for documentation, when you ask them for certificates of analysis or heavy metal tests or toxicity tests, they won't show you anything. Here, you don't even have to ask us. We publish it publicly on the website. So you can see all those tests. You can see all those certificates of analysis. We test every single ingredient as it comes into our manufacturing facilities. We test every single finished batch before it gets into our warehouse and gets shipped out to you guys, and just really do a lot of tests and just extra stuff to make sure that you are always getting the highest quality product at the lowest prices anywhere. So with that, the guy that makes these amazing products, Dr. Ryan Goodkin.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much, Ben, Nodder, Lisa. You guys are awesome. We rock. It's so fun to be part of this team. I will say this, though, guys, that what Lisa was saying about the state of affairs as far as healthcare and really sick care in our country, but it's not just a country problem. I know that we're probably low on the list for lifespan, definitely low on the list for health span compared to other countries. But this is a global problem. We definitely have a global problem. We have a big issue with it's a weird thing. It's kind of like counterintuitive, but it's like overfed, undernourished. It's like you're overweight, you're obese, you have access to a lot of calories, but those calories have no nutrients. So you're like, and they're contaminated. So you're getting the things like Ben talked about. You're getting the pesticides, you're getting the herbicides, you're getting the glyphosate, you're getting the petroleum-based products in your food supply. So a lot of synthetic ingredients that your body confuses, makes different signals and messages, so it confuses, so the body doesn't know what to do with it. A lot of inflammation that we talk about, so that low-grade chronic inflammation. That's why Factor 4 is probably, it's our top selling, it's our number one selling supplement. And it's because inflammation, guys, is like the cornerstone. It's like the foundation of chronic disease. That real low-grade, constant chronic inflammation. There's a lot we can do about it. And it does start with food. Lisa's spot on. But the easiest, and I say the easiest thing, is the supplementation. As long as you can align yourself with a company that now provides high quality with an affordable price, you can accomplish that. That is now something, prior to LiveGood, I don't know that you could have done that. I truly don't. Because there is no one bottle. There's no one jar of product that's going to cure all your ills. It's just, it doesn't exist. And so when you see those types of companies advertising just the one thing, it doesn't work that way. You'll never get clinical dosing. You'll never get efficacy. You'll never get the results that you're hoping for. And that's critical, right? And I'm glad Ben highlighted the super greens, because there's something special in the super greens. And it brings up a bigger point, is there's an ingredient in there called ashwagandha. And it's been used for millennia, guys, like multiple millennia, thousands of years. Ayurvedic medicine, it's an incredible adaptogenic herb. And it's native to India, and there's a lot of power. There's a lot of power in this herb. And it can help with our stress response, our physical stress, our physiological stress. There's so much power in it. It's been used as medicine. And I thought the biggest thing was sourcing the highest quality, which KSM 66, in my opinion, is the absolute pinnacle of the sourcing of ashwagandha. And if you look up KSM 66 on Google search, you can actually virtually visit their site, their farm. You can see everything that they've got to say about it. But you know what really matters more to people? And I love that Nodder really appreciates this too. What people really care about is the testing, the transparency, that we're not hiding stuff, that we're telling you about the dosing that's in there. We're telling you about where we get it from. We're telling you how much we use, and we're sharing the test results with you. It's not as powerful for me to say we use the highest quality ingredients. It's actually really, really powerful for us to show you all of the stuff that we have to validate the quality of our product. Does that make sense? Like the validation steps, the things that I have to do over weeks and months prior to launching a product to ensure that you guys know that you're getting the highest quality supplement. So those are the things that I have found to be more powerful than just sitting here saying it is the highest quality. It's actually the fact that you all want to see the validation. And so you don't even have to ask for it from LiveGood. We publish it. It's visible for you on the website. We will always do it that way. And for those that are interested, we just uploaded new testing on our organic super reds. So if you've been following along, the organic super reds were already awesome, an amazing product. Then we updated it and added some more stuff, kept the original stuff built on top. So we just built up on it. And so I uploaded a new test called an ORAC test. and I uploaded glyphosate testing. It's all third-party testing, and you now can see that you'll be able to access that no problem. Heavy metals are tested, certificate of analysis is there, and so we just continue this trend. And one day, I'm hopeful. One day, I promise, I hope every single brand will do the same. I know they will not until they change their formulas, because they cannot show you what they're actually doing. When I see somebody's proprietary blends that they're using, guys, there's no way they're going to publish their certificate of analysis. That would be an absolute joke. They would be embarrassed. They would be shut down. Nobody would buy from them if they looked at it one time. It'd be like a social media viral post. I would love to see that. Oh, gosh. But hey, one day they're going to get on board, and they're going to change their ways, and they're going to be fully transparent. They're going to be open with you, the consumer. And that when that time comes, that's good for everybody, because we all win in that case. Because right now, a lot of unscrupulous brands are out there pushing some really crummy products and charging a fortune for it. And so, and you see these influencers and these celebrities like the David Beckham of the world now, this big one. It's like in hotels, and it's everywhere. It's this, it's all crazy this, crazy that. And there's like no transparency. You don't even know what you're taking, guys. Like, that's a big one that I'm turned off by it. I'm very turned off by what they just came out with. So, but focus on the quality of us, right? Sorry, guys, that was that. So there is something I want to be said about the daily essentials pack, though, that Lisa and I think Ben both talked about it. Factor 4, guys, and we know what I just said. It's incredibly powerful, the best selling for great reasons. Ben told you what's in it, what it's good for. Our organic, certified organic D3 K2, 2,000 units, sunshine vitamin. We don't get enough, and vitamin D, guys, yes, is involved in a lot of stuff beyond just bone strength. It's involved in immunity. It's involved in mood. It's involved in energy. It's involved in almost everything. It turns into a hormone. Our ultra magnesium complex, Ben said, 300 plus biochemical reactions in the body. And we're not getting enough of it out of our food, so absolutely need to supplement it with it. And then you have the men's and the women's multivitamin, punctuated by what Lisa said about vision support. Can you believe that nobody knows that we have those amazing ingredients in our product? All three of these right here, the D, the K, the magnesium, and the multi, are our daily essentials pack. Start there. If you don't know what else to do, start there. Tune in to us. Monday noon trainings, okay, Monday noon Eastern trainings, and then the website is loaded with beneficial, helpful guidance, information, education, and then even from there on, if you still have questions, Lisa and I are available via email for questions. And Naughter's constantly doing training Zooms. I mean, the guy's on multiple Zooms a day. He does a training on Wednesday. We've got our Friday team training, and we're just getting started. So thank you for joining. We are 30 plus SKUs, and just to think, we're just getting started. We're doing so much good stuff, Ben. Back to you.
Awesome. Give me 1 second. Just
okay.
writing something down.
Good.
Really quick. But yeah, it's funny that 1 sec. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, funny that you said that. I actually was doing a video the other day about, what if all these other companies had to publish what's actually in their product? What would happen? And actually, the question was, what percent of companies or brands or products do you think would just disappear if that was a rule? And I said probably about half of them. I said the other half, because 97% of companies, this is scary, guys, 97% of supplements out there don't tell you exactly what's in their product. They'll have a list. It's called a proprietary blend. So they'll say the proprietary blend is, 700 grams or milligrams of these ingredients. So it tells you what's in it, but not how much of each of those ingredients is in it. They could just put a sprinkle listed on there and it counts. And they're not doing anything illegal, but they're definitely doing something shady, because they're giving you a low quality product and trying to say that it's got spirulina or chlorella or beetroot powder or whatever in that product, when it's really just got a sprinkle of it. And so, my answer was I would guess 50% of companies wouldn't even try to compete, because they'd be too embarrassed for anyone, like Dr. Ryan said, to see what's actually in their product, or on the other hand, what's actually not in their product. And I think the other half, 3% show it, which means they're doing it right. They're doing it how they should be, and they're doing it clean. Now, halfway clean. They're also selling it for 8 to 10 times markups, so people can't afford it, but at least the products are clean and they're telling you what's in it. But on the other hand, so the other half, 47%, would change their formula, make it actually good before they had to publish it, and then roll out with it. That's my thoughts. That's what the video is about. But Dr. Ryan, thank you so much. Real quick before I start talking about the comp plan and stuff. Give me one product we haven't talked about yet today and why it's so awesome.
Yeah, I'm coming at you here. We got this collagen peptides. You have to, guys, collagen. Did I do this last week? I might have, but it's just because I'm on a kick and it's awesome. Collagen is amazing. Not only is it just collagen, the reason collagen is important, guys, is because it's a dietary component. And we're not really getting enough, truly not getting enough, but we are losing it very quickly as we age. I mean, you can see it in like the thinning of the skin, the face, the hair, the nails, the skin, but that's on the outside, guys. That's what you see, right? That's what we're looking at each other. It's like, oh, you look a little older. It's kind of, it's like vanity reasons, right? But what about the inside? So that's the thing. What about our connective tissue? What about our tendons or ligaments? What about our blood vessels, like where our arteries and our veins? That stuff's collagen. What about the bone? What about our eyes? Collagen, collagen, collagen. So that's the importance of collagen. We have to consume it in dietary. Another study just published that said that by adding it to dietary protein, so I think it was, maybe Lisa knows the number. I think maybe it was 5 grams of collagen added to dietary protein had a very synergistic synergistic effect on muscle protein synthesis, so that it helps build muscle, but it also really was important in building up collagen. So 3 other ingredients in here that are incredible though for joint health. And Ben, I loved what you said about this. I don't know if it was last week or the prior, but there was so many benefits that you could spend so much time on it. But there's something here that you may not know. There's actually things in here that will slow down or inhibit the enzyme that breaks down collagen. So yes, it's important to build up collagen, but we also have product in here that will slow down the breakdown of the enzyme that breaks down collagen. I think I might have said that backwards. So that's cool. I mean, that's a really powerful. So
what's the benefit of that? Slowing down the breaking down of it.
Right. So you want to slow down the breakdown so that you have more longer. Right.
Got it. So it's kind of like slower release. So more collagen gets to you not all at once, but over time.
Yeah, you want the collagen that's there to last longer. Obviously, that's one approach. Then you obviously want to give the body the fuel it needs to build back more collagen. And that's, guys, we're talking about anti-aging stuff. This is the stuff that you need as you age, the mobility, the muscle. Yeah, I mean, just the flexibility of our arteries and stuff. That's where heart attacks happen. You get real stiff, real rigid. They don't expand as well and easy. That's why cardiovascular health, like Ben, you talk about exercising and bike riding and your heart rate getting up. That's why that stuff is so important, because it increases the flexibility, and collagen's a big, big, big part of that.
Boom. And yeah, this collagen, I mean, everyone knows collagen is great for hair, skin, nails, even joints. But with the additional ingredients that Dr. Ryan put in here, like the Velocitol, did you know Velocitol increases the rate at which you build muscle by almost double? So you're actually building muscle faster. And at the same time, with the Opera Flex, this can talk about joint pain. I mean, and getting younger, reversing the aging process, can eliminate as much as 70% of your joint pain within 6 months. 70% reduction in joint pain in 6 months with this product. And the testimonials we get about that and how people are able to walk again, that along with our Factor 4. I mean, guys, if you have joint pain, you take these 2 products, watch what happens. You're going to start feeling stuff possibly in as little as about a week. You're going to want to front load the collagen, meaning take 2 or 3 doses a day for the first week or 2. Is that right, Ryan? Week or 2?
That's exactly right, for the first 3 months.
For the first 3 months. So load up on your collagen. Unlike other collagens that are $90 to $120, this is the highest quality collagen for just $27.95. So yeah, spend $100, get 3 bags of it. 1 scoop is a serving. So it's 30 servings per bag. So if you're going to triple it up, you're going to go through 3 in a month. If you're going to double it up, you're going to go through 2 in a month. But yeah, definitely load up. If you don't want to load up, just at least take 1 scoop a day and consistently, because it's definitely better than taking nothing. And it will build up in your system. It just might take a little bit longer. So however you want to do it, get your collagen. It is amazing. Couple it with your Factor 4, guys. This is the most powerful joint pain fighting tandem pair on the planet to really get you moving, get you active, and get stuff. It really just lubes up your joints, makes them feel great. You can do stuff. You can jump, you can dance, you can run, walk, jog, whatever. Just awesome, awesome stuff. It's just another thing. And that's the coolest thing. It's not just about price. Yes, this is about 1/3 of the price of other good collagens out there, and they're not even, they can't even compare to the quality. No collagen on the planet has the Velocitol, the Polynol, and the Opera Flex, in addition to the highest quality bovine types 1 and 3 collagen out there. Just awesome, awesome stuff. All right. And that just, I mean, we talked about less than 10 of our products. We got Himalayan Shilajit and organic sea moss, gives you over 100 of the 106 trace minerals that your body needs, including, or in addition to helping with cholesterol, helping with fertility, helping with sexual health. How about the highest quality pre-workout and energy product ever created? Best creatine plus HMB for recovery and brain health on the planet. Everybody should be taking a high quality creatine. We've got CBD oil, highest quality, lowest price. Hydration sticks. Everybody needs to be hydrated. Sleep gummies, vitality, men's hormone support. Guys, as you get older, our testosterone drops. We start to get less sharp. Our muscles don't build as fast. You got turn that all around, boost testosterone, boost fertility, boost libido, boost your strength and concentration, everything with vitality, just $19.95. We also have a women's version. This is our women's hormone support. Ladies, when it's that time of month, if you're taking this product consistently, don't wait until then to start taking it. Yes, it will still help, but if you're taking this consistently, you're not going to notice the bloating, the cramps, the pain, the annoyance that you normally do. I mean, anyone, any lady from literally like 14 to 80, even post-menopause, get benefit from this amazing product. It's $14.95, a women's hormone support. Our detox product, guys, everywhere we go, the food we eat, the water we drink, the air we breathe has toxins. Take 2 droppers of this and a drop of water goes into your body, binds itself to those toxins, eliminates them, leaves you feeling good, your skin healthy, your immune system strong. Just an amazing product. Everybody should be taking every single day because we can't avoid toxins. We need to be able to control them. Just $14.95, another amazing product from LiveGood. All right, so as you can tell, when you've got the highest quality supplements at the absolute lowest price anywhere, it's very easy to go out there and share. You don't have to, unlike other companies, you don't have to go out and try to convince people that this $80 product is magical and better than everything else when they can find a better one on Amazon for half the price. Here, highest quality, documented at the lowest price anywhere. We even show you competitors' prices right there on our website. With every product page, we show you some of our closest competitors in terms of quality. We're not comparing ourselves, and even those were usually, if not just as good, usually much better than those. But we don't compare ourselves to the lower quality stuff because, again, you don't want to put stuff in your body that's not clean and healthy. And again, even with those, we beat them on price most of the time for a much higher quality product than their cheap ingredient product that probably has toxins and pesticides and stuff, again, that you want to avoid. So the way the compensation plan works, if you are a pre-enrollee, you've probably seen the thousands and thousands of pre-enrollees join under you this week and the thousands and thousands of them who have upgraded to member. Over 1,000 new people a day are becoming members in LiveGood because of just all the excitement that we've talked about today. So on midnight Thursday night, all of those people who have upgraded from pre-enrollee to member get placed from the power line into our 2x15 matrix in the order that they're in the power line following their enroller. Now, everyone has 2 frontline positions in their matrix, meaning once those 2 spots are filled, the only place for everyone else to go is under the ones who are already in there. So you will get paid on every single person that's under you in that matrix, whether you introduce them or not, or they just fell there. And if that person goes to work, builds a big team, they could very realistically be earning you hundreds, possibly even thousands of dollars a month in residual income. So people are making money just from enrolling, but if you really want to make money in this compensation plan and with this company, share it with a few people. If you just tell 2 people about LiveGood, they become members, you literally triple your income potential in our compensation plan because of our matching bonuses, our generational coded matching bonuses. We've also got bonus pools as you get to diamond and crown diamond ranks. A lot of money being paid out in this compensation plan, but let me just clarify one thing, because unlike all these other companies out there that have been doing it what I consider the wrong way for years, which is why I walked away from it, where they cater to the 1% of people at the top of the compensation plan. We flipped the script. We wanted to to help the 99% of people who struggle in the network marketing industry. And unlike other companies where literally you've got like 2, 3, 4, maybe 5% of people ever even get into profit in the company, we've got over 30% of our affiliates are in profit, as much as 6 to 10 times the average in the network marketing industry. Over 30% of our affiliates are in profit because we didn't build this company to help a few people make a gazillion bucks. And yes, we have people making 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 50,000 plus a month in residual income as we continue to build, because with 1.8 million members in this company and just getting started, there's a lot of money to be paid out. But what's much more exciting than all of that to me is that we've got hundreds of thousands of people in profit and a ton of people making 50 bucks a month, 100 bucks a month, 300, 500, 1,000, $1,500 a month, more than any other company out there in the industry. And that is what we designed this company for. So the reason we're growing so fast is really because everybody needs LiveGood. Guys, everybody needs these supplements. None of us are getting everything we need out of our daily diets. We need to bridge those nutritional gaps with high quality supplements. If you don't hear anything else I'm saying today, get your magnesium for $8.95. Get our daily essentials pack for 27 bucks. Get our ultimate wellness pack for 99 bucks. If you're a dude over 30, get your vitality. If you're a woman, get your woman's hormone support. Just get some of these products in your body. Start on that path, that cycle that we talked about of health, wellness, fitness. Everything starts working better. And again, supplements are so easy. They're the easiest one. All you have to do is mix it with water and drink it, or swallow a capsule that makes you feel good, gives your body what it needs. So that's the most important thing, and the reason that everybody needs LiveGood. But the other reason is because, guys, we've got 1.8 million people in just over 2 years. It took Amazon 2 years to put in their first million. We did it in 13 months. We are absolutely crushing every record that's ever been set in the network marketing industry, and we haven't even scratched the surface yet. 1.8 million is huge, is exciting, is fast. But with everything that's going on right now, all the ads, all the marketing, all the word that's being spread, and all the people who can't unsee what we're doing, we fully expect to have 10 million, 20 million, 30 million, potentially 50 million people or more in this company over the next few years. And the only place for them to go is under the ones who are already in there. So when we say the timing is absolutely perfect right now, guys, we've proven ourselves and we're about to hit some major momentum. We're already crushing. I mean, every month our product sales go up and up and up. We're ahead of last month. We're ahead of the month before. We're like 60% ahead of last year. That's how fast we're growing. And it's not slowing down. So all you need to do to lock in your position, go to any of the emails you've gotten from LiveGood, click on the link that says click here to join now. It's a one-time $40 fee to become an affiliate, and that allows you to get paid forever in LiveGood. And if you want to be a member, get a position in the matrix and save money on the highest quality products at the best prices anywhere. It's just $9.95 a month. Or if you want to save 20 bucks, get 2 months free, however you want to look at it, 99 bucks for the year. So you're looking at either $49.95 today or $139.95 today if you go yearly. That locks in your position. Do that now. You have until midnight tonight to get in and be positioned in the matrix. But if you do it now, you've actually got an opportunity to go out and find a couple other people and introduce them so that they can be on your front line, and then just maximize the compensation plan. Just get a little head start going there, and you've got plenty of time. But no matter what you do, guys, get some supplements. These really can change your life. I mean, most of us are not getting enough magnesium. If you're not currently taking a magnesium supplement, you got to get a magnesium supplement. But you can look at all the products on the website. They've got full descriptions. A lot of them have videos. A lot of them have pictures. They've got full comparisons. And all of them have the certificate analysis, so you can see truly the high quality at the lowest price. That's all we got. Thank you guys so much for joining. Welcome aboard to everyone who joined this week. Welcome aboard to everyone who is joining today. And Nader, I'll give you 1 minute to close it out. Tell everyone what they want to do when they join today. And last but not least, tomorrow, right here, same time at noon, we have our Firestarter Friday call. We do them every week. We talk about rank advancements. We talk about announcements. We talk about new product launches. We talk about training, just different ideas and strategies and tools to help you guys build. Tomorrow, we've got a very special one. We're talking about a new tool that even Nader doesn't even know about yet, that I really think, we talked about this before. You never know what is gonna, have a big impact, whether it's everything we do seems to boost stuff. And we launched our member-to-member program. We launched our, some of the highest quality supplements over the last few months. We've got some new supplements rolling out in the next few weeks. But we've got a new tool that we're about to put live that really can help a lot of you guys just absolutely major growth, major action without a ton of effort. So join us tomorrow at noon. You can find that link in your webinars page in your back office. And on Monday, Dr. Ryan and Lisa do product training calls. You can watch all of the previous ones also in your back office. Those are very powerful if you want to learn about a specific product itself or a health condition or an ingredient. They do lots of awesome stuff, and you can see all the descriptions on that page as well. So that's all we got. Welcome aboard. Join us tomorrow. Nader, all you. Close it out.
Thank you, brother. Well, allow me to welcome you to our LiveGood family. First things first, ladies and gentlemen, one of the many, many things that you're given for your $9.95 a month membership fee is the most comprehensive health assessment on the planet. So as you joined our family, you probably placed your product order, all come with 100% money back guarantee, no questions asked up to 90 days. Please click on your most comprehensive health assessment on the planet and fill it out. You'll go to the company and they'll send it back to you with a lot of informative information. Number one. Number two, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to reach out to everyone that you know on planet Earth. At the rate we're growing, thousands and thousands and thousands of brand new people a week joining our LiveGood family. Everybody that you can think of are going to hear about LiveGood through you, through social media, through influencers, so on and so forth. So go out there and go back to your back office, grab the most comprehensive health assessment on the planet and reach out to everybody you know on planet Earth and just lovingly say, hey, I got something for you. It's free, but it's going to blow your socks off, and ask for the email address and send it to them. Also include one of Lisa and Ryan's videos about some products that you think they will bless them. Ladies and gentlemen, let's say you reach out to all of your friends, and let's say out of all of your friends, only 2 of them, like Ben shared with you, realize and recognize that LiveGood will be the Amazon of home-based business. Just like Amazon started with books, and now with over 220 million members, Amazon has almost everything on the planet. We're only starting with the most advanced nutritional products in the world, and God knows what we're going to have when we have 100 million people before you know it. So let's say 2 of those people join, get involved with us. A lot of great things happen, as Ben shared with you. Number one, you just got the initial $50 that cost you to join LiveGood back in your pocket. Bam! That's very, very important. Number two, you just hit the bronze rank, which just blesses me beyond measure. And we're going to share with you tomorrow that how hundreds of people a day, many of them join on a Thursday, hit the bronze rank. So congratulations for hitting the bronze rank. And here's another thing. You just tripled your income potential on the matrix portion of our compensation plan. Ladies and gentlemen, this people cannot unsee. Highest quality, lowest price, 100% money back guarantee. At the rate we're going, we'll have 50 to 100, 150 million people by 2030. You have an opportunity to be a part of that revolution of love called LiveGood. Ben, I want to thank you for coming back to network marketing, brother, and blessing almost 2 million people. Lisa and Ryan, I want to personally thank you for making the greatest products on earth that you initially made for your very wealthy clients and your family. And now, because of this guy coming back to network marketing, 1.8 million people, pioneers, recognizing we're onto something awesome. We're about to change the world. And because of you all, we're going to be the household name. Ben, thank you, brother. Back to you. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Boom. That's all we got. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Welcome aboard. See you tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
See you tomorrow.